you here today to take a look at the Piedmont style of finger picking. Today we have a tune, What a Friend We Have in Jesus. Many tunes that are referred to as Piedmont blues are not actually blues. They're pre-blues. They're somewhat related to ragtime and other styles that predate the blues. So this would be one of those tunes. Mississippi John Hurt recorded this tune. I've lifted this particular arrangement from Shelton Powell. Shelton Powell plays with his thumb and the first finger on the picking hand. Mississippi John Hurt would play with the thumb and two fingers. So it's a different feel depending on whether you use one finger and a thumb or two fingers and a thumb. So you want to check out both of those. You can see a great video of Shelton playing it at the Music Maker Foundation's YouTube channel. So check that out. We will use the thumb and the first finger only. We'll take a look at the chords. There are three chords in this tune. There's a C. It's the conventional C. The thumb will alternate from 5 to 4 and then from 6 to 4. There's an F. The thumb will alternate from 6 to 4. And there is a G chord, and the thumb will alternate from 6 to 4 and then 5 to 4. So if we look at the tune, it's a 16 measure tune. It has 4 lines with 4 measures each. So the first line will be 2 measures on the C, 1 measure on F, and 1 measure on C. But there's a funny thing. On the second measure of C, we have the high A note. So in order to get that note, we need to move up. So in this style, the bass is very important. It's what's driving the tune. So we're going to keep the bass going, so we're going to move our entire hand. You're going to move that entire C shape up 2 frets, get 1 note, melody note with a finger up there, and the bass note on beat 1 of the second measure will be a D note, but it's still on 5. So your thumb will still go 5, 4, 6, 4. So the melody is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And so if we put that over the bass part, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're on the second line. We're going to have 2 measures on C followed by 2 measures on G. So the C with the thumb, we don't have to move here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then again. So on the C, it's 5, 4, 6, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4. On the G is kind of an interesting, we still have sort of a more complicated alternation than we do on the F chord. So it's 6, 4, 5, 4. And the melody stays on strings 1 and 2, starts on the C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I put those together, the melody over the bass line. Now we're to the third line. This is very similar to the first line. We've got that same move, and the melody on the C is the same notes, but it's different timing. So the bass line, but it stays on F. If we put the melody on top, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So right there, we got that one and a little bit of syncopation finally. Everything has been on the beat until now, and this is very, very typical in this style. You've got a lot of things on the beat. There's sort of less syncopation than one might expect. We put those two parts together, the bass line and the melody. So on that F, you know, that the fact that you know, we had those two quicker notes, a little bit of syncopation, and then you know, it almost, that bass note almost sounds like it's a melody note there, or maybe it is. Anyway, it's a great effect. It's so it's a little bit of a banjo roll. It's so different than the rest of the tune. Now on the fourth line, we've got one measure on C. So 5, 4, 6, 4. Then one measure on G, 6, 4, 5, 4, and then we're back to the C. So the melody is on strings 1 and 2. So if I put that melody and bass line together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So once again, we're back to everything's right on the beat, but there's a real bounce to this style. You know, that from the thumb, you know, and the juxtaposition of the melody notes over the thumb. So I urge you to get that thumb so that you're really, you know, comfortable with it, really being the foundation of the whole thing. So the whole tune once again. So there's an introduction to Piedmont style finger picking. Please check out, I have some other finger picking videos on Music Maker Foundation's channel. So please head over there and check out my videos. But also please check out Shelton Powell. He's a great player. I'm tuned down a half step and am capoing up so that what looks like a C sounds like a C. I'm doing this because it's an old guitar and it's a little bit happier there. Shelton's doing this perhaps for two reasons. One is perhaps his guitar is happier there, but also if you tune it down and then capo it back up, the strings are looser. And so if you wanted to, say, bend that D note on the F, it would be easier to bend. So a lot of fingerstyle players may may use this trick on occasion. So don't exactly trust the capo. Figure out, you know, exactly where is that note and exactly where is the capo. Then you can figure out if they have tuned down a half step or a whole step, and how much they've capoed back up. So thank you very much, and have a good week, and I will see you next week.